9 Sunrise, we kick off our special series, Beyond the Rainbow, The Legacy of Iz.
Lacy, Deniz, and Billy V have been working on this special project for months. And Billy joins us now with the latest.
Hey, good morning. You know, the CD Facing Future from Israel Kamakawiwo'ole was released 25 years ago, November 1st. It is the #1 selling CD or album out of Hawaii in the history of Hawaiian music, lifted by a song we all cherish. Somewhere Over the Rainbow became a staple of local music. When Iz gave an island twist to Louis Armstrong's classic, What a Wonderful World.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Armstrong's original from 1968 was especially popular in Europe, just like Iz's version, which went double platinum in Germany. Today, it remains popular across the globe.
Lacy skies of blue and I see clouds of white.
Iz originally recorded a cover of What a Wonderful World on his Ka'onohi CD, which was his first solo album. But he didn't have the creative control he wanted at the time.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
That upbeat take would give way to a bittersweet sound when Iz stripped it down to his effortless voice and his signature ukulele and gave it a cultural connection.
Ooh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high.
He just had that unique voice, that unique style of playing. Israel had the best strum ukulele. He could strum that ukulele. He had one of the purest strums. And I think his voice, I think mainly that's what separated him away from other musicians.
In maybe half a generation from now, another 8, 10 years, they won't remember that Judy Garland did it. It'll be Israel's song.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high.
It's bizarre in that sense. So it is the most famous song in the world.
The song went platinum in the U.S. and became irresistible to Hollywood. If you take all of his songs from the Facing Future album, Iz's songs are credited to more than 50 movies and TV shows, punctuating emotional scenes. In addition to commercials that play over and over around the world, driven by Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
It's probably one of the most favorite songs. It doesn't go away. It just keeps going over the rainbow, but it takes the whole catalog with it. Hawaii 78 has been a hit. White Sandy Beach is a knockout. And it just keeps rotating and going up.
The simple, innocent, and heavenly lyrics, combined with the melody, touch a chord with listeners, made even more poignant for anyone who knew and loved Iz.
Now, if you have a few hours or a few weeks, dial on to YouTube and read the 37,000 comments that are exactly the same. I heard Israel this morning, I cried all the way to work, you know. My grandmother loves Israel, and she's going to pass away, and we're going to play it at the funeral. It's amazing how he has affected the world.
Iz died at just 38 years old, and it seems as though he's singing to all of us from beyond the rainbow.
Dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true.
Interesting to hear DeMello, who has spent his life figuring out ways to dress up people's music, going on and on in praise for something that wasn't at all dressed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really was stripped down, you know, just him and his ukulele, and it's just amazing. Another entertainer says, you know, just Judy Garland's had symphony and stuff behind her. Is ukulele and him.
Well, as you know, at one point he did do an album where he did do sweetening of some of this music, and it worked. It was okay. Everybody enjoyed listening to it, but I think we all also thought, nah, I like the original better.
Yeah.
Just the ukulele and the voice, man. And you forget, 38 years old.
So young, so young. When you think about what he might have been able to contribute still, you know, not just to pop culture music, but just, you know, to our local culture as well. He's certainly such a beloved person.
And he did reach out to the local community, to Hawaiians, to young people, especially at the last Hoku Awards where he gave that speech before that amazing performance. And we'll have more on the 25th anniversary of Facing Future as we go throughout the week. So we're going to, as a matter of fact, coming up tomorrow, we'll go back in time before Iz was famous, introduce you to one of his best buds and hear about the trouble they used to get into cruising around Kaimuki.